semifinals. So what we're really looking for is to see the makers step outside that box. How are they taking risk and really trying something new and different to wow us and to give us that focal point and, of course, that cohesive theme.
Holy shit.
How are you? Welcome to my shed.
Wow.
Whoa.
My concept was California bungalow, and I wanted to have a kind of workspace on one side and a relaxing space on the other.
So this is what it looks like with relaxing space.
Right.
And should we see what it looks like with workspace?
I'm ready.
Wow.
Oh.
Come on in.
Wow, wow, wow. There's so many cool details to look at it. Every corner. First of all, the floor, awesome floor.
That was a success. This is what you get from a window dresser. Always willing to try quick solutions.
Also, you went from floor to ceiling. This is incredible what you did up here.
I really wanted to cover up that particle board plywood, so I wanted to run the shiplap to give it some interest, and I also wanted to blow out the sides because I wanted to let some light in and feel more airy.
So airy.
Yeah.
It's so important that in California, your little shed has a patina.
Yeah.
You don't want everything to feel new, so you patina, slightly worn, slightly sanded. It gives it a great vibe.
So we're at work. Can we go play now?
Sure.
Can we flip-flop?
Yeah.
What about your artwork?
So I had Nick and Amy help me with some blind contour drawings. So on the right is Nick by me.
Oh my gosh.
That's me by Nick, and that one's me by Amy.
Now that you say who the authors are, the artists, and the one on the right does have a lot more finesse.
Let's not let this distract you from how...
You know what we didn't even really talk about yet, which is your focal point, which is pretty awesome, the Shibori doors.
I'm really excited about the doors. Dyeing and ceramics and things where there's like a little bit of risk involved, it can be scary. You really don't know what you're gonna come out with until you unfold it, and I'm really excited about them.
They look great.
Simple touches, but executed well, and the craftsmanship is up there. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wow. Lily.
Hi. Wow.
Amazing.
Originally, I wanted to do a kid-friendly shed, but then, like, no, this is gonna be just for me and my husband. So it's an adult-only shed.
Nice.
So we can relax, you know?
Should we go in?
Come on
To
in.
Cuba we go. Ooh. This floor, Lily, came out really well.
When I started lifting up all the tape, the paint started kind of peeling off. And originally, I was like kind of freaking out about it, but then I was like, you know what? This looks so good. Like, it looks like it's been worn and people are walking on it.
I think it looks great. Was that a hard moment for
It was
you?
very difficult at first, but then when I saw it all together, I was like, you know what? I'm not going back in there and touching this.
You know what else works? That.
Yeah.
I'm really proud of those. I'm like proud of everything on this house.
Is that Cuba?
The other way, yeah.
There we go. That's Cuba.
Did you hand cut that?
Yeah, out of contact paper.
Wow. I saw this cool treatment on the plant hangers.
So they were plastic pots that the hanging plants come in. So what I did was I hot glued rope to cover it and then added a little bottom so it looked finished.
Well, that's what I love about you, Lily, is, you know, for people like myself that don't really know how to make many things, there's always elements in your work that feels doable. And when you see doable things, it's what gets you into making.
This shed is like an expression of your journey.
Yeah.
This is Balloon Lily has created this incredible, huge environment. It's
Yeah.
incredible.
Yeah.
There's literally not one piece of foam board in here or balloon. And I've never upholstered anything in my life. And I upholstered that couch.
Wow.
This feels like a church pew, like you found at a vintage store
yeah.
or something like that. It's great.
I don't know, I'm like so proud of this one. Like, I just feel like I really just went all in and I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna go. I'm like gonna do stuff that I've never done and step out of my comfort zone, but at the same time staying true to me. And I'm so proud. Like, I even, like when I finished, like I started crying because the one thing I wanted was for my husband to be here to see this. Because he knows how afraid I am to do different things. That he could see this and be proud of me.
Well, I have some good news for you. We have filmed this project, and we're going to put it on television.
I know, it's true. You'll see it, I know.
Rebecca!
Hello.
Wow, amazing!
Thank you.
Well, you made a porch.
Yes, I wanted to include this bar, and I really wanted it to be something that you could sit at and have a front porch.
Okay, I'm going into the hippie paradise.
Okay, come on into my hippie hideaway.
Ooh.
All right, Simon, which one of us is heading top bunk?
It's you, I
The
think.
ladder's not attached.
Okay.
There's not a lot of square footage, so I wanted to make sure it's something you could tuck away if you need.
Isn't this nice?
Isn't that fun? Having the separation, you know, one can be a sleeping area, one can be a chill area.
Did you make all the pillows?
Yes, some of them are placemats turned into pillows.
Really?
Like this is a placemat.
This one?
Yep.
What a great idea.
Yeah, and you can get placemats anywhere on the cheap. And so the hems are already done
You
for the
can still
most part.
smell gravy.
Right?
Remind me of what the focal point is, because I remember we talked about a hammock.
The hammock didn't happen. I don't have enough height in the ceiling to really play with the hammock.
So the focal point is...
I mean, I don't know. There's so many things that I love about this space. You know, outside, obviously, the bar, I feel like is a huge focal point in the porch.
So talk to me about the bits of it that are sort of hippie-ish.
Well, I love the different textures and fabrics pulled together. There's really no set theme. So I really wanted to set the tone with like the colors on the wall and then draw the colors from the wall into the fabrics, but really like everything goes.
So this is a very high-functioning hippie with an 80s color palette.
Sure, yeah.
In each one of your crafts, your level of craftsmanship is always on point. It's that signature style of yours, girl.
As usual, you've created something that's very pleasing to look at. This is who you are. It's comfortable, it's sweet, the colors are great.
You guys are making me cry.
Sorry, but we love that here.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm here still. It's so surreal is the only word I can use to describe how this whole experience has been. I feel very fortunate.
Well, great job, Rebecca.
Great job.
Wow, Jesse, the secret shed.
The idea is that this would be somewhere deep in the woods, so it kind of feels like this little hidden hideaway secret place.
The reveal is killing
Do you
me.
want to open it up for us?
This floor, get out, girl. What? Whoa.
Whoa.
I mean, the vibe I get is a gallery. It's like that soothing feeling you get in a gallery. You walk in, there's art, and it's nice, lots of white walls. It is like a lemon sorbet for the mind.
Also, to be able to look up and see, you know, unadulterated sky is pretty special.
And the floor, I think this is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen made on this show.
Me too.
Thank you.
It's-
Honestly.
I'm bowled over.
It has an incredible dynamism to it, like you were just grabbing things and then color blocking, but in an abstract way.
Yeah.
It's great.
It just feels so good to sit in here.
And that's actually my favorite spot, because if you look right across, this is a periscope that's up to the clouds, so you can just kind of...
there.
Contemplate.
Whoa.
To achieve the periscope, it's just a matter of placing mirrors in the right
Yeah,
way,
they're
right?
like 45-degree mirrors. Yeah.
Wow.
You're tricking our eye a lot
Yeah.
and making us see things differently with the work that you do.
This is great.
This is really hard. We're gonna have to say goodbye to someone, and it really stinks. Everybody's so good.
Yeah, if you don't mind, I'm going to stay in my tunnel of denial
Okay, okay.
where everyone's here, and it's still episode 1.
But you know, all good things must come to an end. Great work, makers. Each one of you turned a generic woodshed into a personal getaway. Now our judges are going to tell us which one of your sheds is a top staycation destination.
Makers, you're one shed away from the finals. And for the first time, we wish we could take that patch and divide it amongst the 4 of you because you guys did such an incredible job today. Shed Hack is a fan favorite. We wanted bigger, we wanted better, and you guys delivered. It was fantastic. And today's winner and finalist and potential Master Maker is Justine!
Justine, you responded to the challenge with a fantastic space, an amazing focal point. You stayed on the theme. You gave us this work-play space, which we know is a total expression of who you are. And you were in complete control of all the handcrafted elements. Good job.
Justine, come get your patch!
I'm feeling really proud. Honestly, if they had called anybody's name, I would have said they deserve that because they're all so great. Being in the finals is intimidating, but exciting. I want to bring it. But I think everybody is, so.